So welcome back to 2020 trading. My name is Kunle and I am a day trader of stocks, which means I get in and I get out of positions on the same day. I don't hold them overnight. I do it on the same day. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you my trades for today. We ended up with a profit of $319. So today was definitely better than yesterday. Yesterday, I felt like I missed out on quite a lot. And yesterday should have been a $1,000 or $1,500 day. I ended up today with about $100. So it felt like I lost money yesterday. But today is a bit better. I executed well today. Everything went sort of okay today. Yeah, much better than yesterday. So yeah, I'm happy about that. So the first stock I shorted was MRNA, Moderna, ticker symbol MRNA. This stock, I traded it yesterday. I lost a bunch of money on this stock yesterday. But the way it traded yesterday, excuse me, I sort of knew that it was likely to pull back today. I knew it was likely to make a red move, at least at some point. So it was on my watch list for a short trade. So right here, I placed a trade around this area. I think I got in for $49 and about 49. I got in for $49 and I think 70 cents. Average 300 shares at that price. I think 49.70. Yeah, so that was my average price. So it broke down and I was able to lock in some profit on that one. So I think we're getting to a point in the market where going short is actually going to be a very profitable strategy. So I recognize that. I mean, with experience, you begin to recognize these type of things. So I recognize that, and most of the stocks I had on my watch list today, and most of the trades I made today were short trades actually. So whilst I got into MRNA, I also shorted this stock right here, CCL. This is one of the cruise liners. Of course, these cruise liners they're in trouble because of the coronavirus. Apparently, coronavirus spreads very quickly and very easily on those cruise liners. So these stocks are potentials. The short-in potentials. So into CCL as well. So I was in two trades at the same time. I was in MRNA for a short and CCL for a short. I don't normally do that. I prefer to be in one trade at one time. But in this case, I thought, it was pretty much doing what I wanted it to do. So I got into the two trades at the same time. So I closed that MRNA trade around $49.03. Average price $49.03. So I locked in some profits on MRNA and I allowed the other one, CCL, to continue. Actually, no, it was the other way around. I closed the CCL trade and allowed MRNA to continue a little bit. I wanted to see if it was going to break down any further. But at this point, I locked in profit. So at this point, I was up about $256. Okay, so the next stock I traded was BYND Meat, ticker symbol BYND. Now, this company is the company that produces plant-based meat. Very disruptive, and it is reporting earnings tonight after market close. So I figured maybe people would want to get into the stock before it reports earnings, because I think they're expecting the earnings to be good. So I thought it might be a good long trade. So I decided to go long on this one. Twice actually. I tried twice. First time I came down with a loss, down to 171. Second time was another loss. So so that was it. That was the second one. I came out with a second loss. So now I'm down from $250 to $123. Well, so at this point, I figured the short trades were working for me. I figured that the day was good for a short trade. I had very good candidates for a short trade, so I decided to take my focus away from going long and go back to going short. So I went back to the previous stocks I was trading. The next stock I traded was NCLH. Ticker symbol NCLH. It's one of the cruise liners. I think it's called Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings. It's one of the cruise liners, and like I said, the cruise liners are in trouble because of coronavirus. So they are a very good short candidate if you're looking to day trade at this time. So I got in around this area, and it turned out to be quite a very good trade actually. It traded really well. So I got in here, and this is what happened. It broke down very nicely. It broke down really nicely. So I must have, so I locked in profit somewhere here, around here. Yes, so at this point I locked in profit around $12. Now by the way, at this point this stock was already down nearly 17%, so that's why I got out. I thought, you know what, this stock is down 17%. You know you're asking for too much if you want it to go 20 to 20%, but I was wrong. This stock went all the way to NCLH, went all the way to 11 before it started to pull back. I was in with 400 shares, by the way, which basically means if I had held on to that stock at this point, it would have that would have been an additional $400. But hey, it is what it is. I'm green, so that's good. And the thing is, at this point, if you look at this area here, I had this line here as a line of support or resistance, whatever you want to call it, depending on where the price is trading. So once it got here and the price held, that's why I got out, because I thought it might bounce from here and start returning. So I thought, you know what, I'll just lock in the profit. I locked in the profit, but then it went ahead and did exactly what I expected it to do. But it's okay. It's okay. I took some profit from it. So my next trade was on CCL. I went back to the cruise liners. Got it in around that area. As I could see, it was breaking down through that line, through this line here that I drew. So once I saw that, that was my cue to jump in for another short trade. So I went short, meaning I sold the shares. And this is what happened. It broke down very nicely. Broke down nicely. And yeah, so I came out there around there. So now I'm up just over $300 for the day. So for the rest of the day, I made a series of scalps in and out. But all the ones I showed you were the main significant ones for the day, really. I made a series of a few other scalps, I believe. Yes, I did a few other trades, but nothing spectacular. I ended up $319 for the day. So that was it for the day. It wasn't a bad day at all. Altogether, I think I made about 14 trades for the day. Normally I prefer to make maybe 5, 6. It's cleaner, it's easier. Most of the time when I make a bunch of money, it's usually the days I make about 3 or 4 trades, maybe even 2 trades, 4, maybe 5 at the most. But today 14, or basically it cost me $1 a trade, so $1 each way. So that's for this trade it would have cost me about maybe $28. So yeah, I typically spend about 10% of my winnings on the commission so far. It's $1 a trade, so you can work out the costs right there. Okay, so that's it for today in terms of the trades that I made. That's all the trades I've made today. I'm really excited about the rest of the week and actually the weeks that are coming. I think that the next weeks are going to present some amazing opportunities, especially short opportunities. That's what I think is going to be happening in the market in the near future. So if there's something that you're interested in learning, of course, watch the videos, watch them, play it back. If you want to learn anything, if you have any questions, anything you don't understand, leave it in the comment below. I'll come back and answer it. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching the video, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, and also click on the notification button. All right, guys, thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah, so bye everyone. See you tomorrow.